Welcome back to NFL Champ Watch, where we break down the top two contenders out of the AFC that have the best chance of making it to the Super Bowl and a sleeper team that could come in and steal the show. My sleeper team, the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans have had a dominant defense pretty much this entire year, and which has helped them to have the success that they have had. Not taking away from the offense, but when we look at the defensive stats, we can see why. They finished second in scoring defense, second in EPA per play, fifth in red zone touchdowns, and third in takeaways. Then, when we look at their defense, starting with the defensive line, Daniel Hunter and Will Anderson completely changed how offenses operate. Daniel Hunter finished with 16 sacks, Will Anderson finished with 12. And because they can generate pressure with just four, they don't have to blitz. They can just get after the quarterback with four and drop back seven, which makes it easier for the defense to be able to come up with takeaways and come up with stops without having to give up many yards through the air. And when we look at their secondary, Derek Stanley Jr., Kamari Lassiter, Jalen Petrie, and Kalen Bullock combined for 16 interceptions. So that pressure leads to takeaways, and they each have four interceptions, and which is crazy. And I think that when you look at the linebacking core too, with Aziz and Toto helping out as well and having the year that they're having themselves, you're talking about a complete defense. And because this defense is so dominant, it takes the pressure off the offense to have to score 38 points like they did against the Colts. They don't have to have a high scoring offense. CJ Stroud doesn't have to throw 4 touchdowns a game. Woody or Nick Chubbs don't have to rush over 200 yards and get 3 touchdowns. They don't have to be that type of offense. They can just take care of the ball like they have been and take advantage of the field position they get from their defense, or even take advantage of the takeaways the defense gets to give them premier field position too. As long as they can just get field goals, this defense can carry them to victories like they have this year. And so my top contenders are one, New England, two, the Buffalo Bills, and my sleeper team, the Houston Texans.